All right, Oakland, we are back. And it's time for us to continue our franchise mode with your Oakland Athletics. Up here at the start of year number 3, we're 36 games in, and our record is 15-21. So we've got to get this back on track. Still plenty of time in the regular season, so we don't have to start panicking just yet. But it seems like, we started off well, but these 4-game losing streaks, there was one right here, 2 to Texas, 2 to LA. There was another one right here. We lost a 4-game series to Cleveland, 4 in a row. Team that kicked us out of the ALCS last year in 5 games, so I guess that makes sense, right? And then another one, this is actually a 5-game losing streak, 2 to Texas and 3 to Seattle. So, we've been able to win games, but when we lose big. We've got to right that ship right now. So I was reading your comments. The way the team was constructed, it doesn't seem like it's simulating well. A lot of different suggestions. I'm going to leave the pitching rotation the way it is. Some people were suggesting to put Tim Schultz, our young prospect, I guess not a prospect anymore. He's playing in the majors. He's only 22 years of age, though. He's a closing pitcher, while Sean Doolittle is a relief pitcher. Some of you guys were saying that I should put Sean Doolittle as the setup man while allowing the real closing pitcher, Tim Schultz, to handle that spot, because so far, freaking Doolittle's ERA is 12.27, his whip 2.18. How many blown saves? 1 blown save. It might have just been one bad game. So I'm not going to touch the pitching rotation just yet, boys, even though statistically, I'll just bring up the team rankings, that is the problem right now. It's our pitching. Batting average, where are we? We're 10th with an average of 262, not bad. Hits, where are we? We're 5th. 329 hits so far. Home runs, RBIs, we have a problem. Well, actually, RBIs, we're tied for 5th, so we're getting run support. But watch this. Let me just go to, ERA. ERA, where are we? No, is that? No, that's Atlanta. There we go. 19th for ERA. Our team's ERA right now is 3.97. Okay, Garrett Richards, our free agent acquisition, his ERA is 4.35. So we need our pitching to get much better. I'm hoping that it will, but I have gone ahead and edited the lineups slightly, okay? DJ LeMahieu is no longer hitting number 2. I'm going to put him in Miguel Suno's spot, or Miguel Suno's spot at number 3. That way he's still at that star role, and he's ecstatic about being in that role. So he's playing like a 91 overall. I know he doesn't quite have that power, but he's got the contact to drive runs in, I'm hoping anyways. Average hitting 300. And last year, Stephen Piscotty did real well in the number 2 position. Show you his stats. He was hitting 274 with an on-base of 344. This year, he's hitting 315 with an on-base of 399. So get him up at number 2. Right behind Adam Eaton, because that's what worked last year. Put DJ LeMahieu at number 3. Miguel Suno is now at number 4, so we don't need to rely on him like we have been in the first 35 games, because he's only hitting 202 with an on-base percentage of 288. So him in the number 3 spot, that was not working at all. And also, who was it? Not David Cage. Walter Chang. Walter Chang, our catcher from Taiwan. Last year, he had some great stats. He was hitting 261 with an on-base percentage of 337. This year, not so much. And you guys were suggesting that I should use Derek Norris, our other catcher, against lefties. Reason being, look at his contact versus lefties, his discipline. And so far, I think the game has only put him in against lefties, because his batting average is 397 and on base 471. So what I've done here, against right-handed batters, Chang is still in there, but against left-handed batters, Derek Norris is in there. Okay, boys? It looks like that. So against righties, Eaton, Piscotty, LeMahieu, Suno, Ryan Healy, Cato, Walter Chang, Marcus Semien, and against lefties, Eaton, Piscotty, LeMahieu. Semien's up there now, even though his numbers aren't looking great. I still like his power and contact. I got to think that these numbers are going to come back around, right? Suno at number 5, Ryan Healy, Derek Norris, David Cato, and Jake Marisnick. And Cato's another guy we got to keep an eye on. I was contemplating putting him on the bench and letting him hit as a pinch hitter or a substitution for games where other guys are tired. He's only hitting 209 with an on-base percentage of 303. But, who else could I have in the DH role? I don't want to use Derek Norris as a DH against righties, because I want to have that substitution, right? And Cato's stats look pretty well. His discipline's up there at 72. Contact versus righties and lefties both in the 70s. His on-base should be good. And there's not really anyone else that I want to replace him with. Brock Holt is the defensive utility guy who goes in there when people are tired, or can go in there for a defensive substitution basically at any point in the game for anyone. Walter Chang and Derek Norris are the 2 catchers. Don't want to change that. Chris Coughlin is our DH against righties. I could always throw him in there as the DH role against righties and leave David Cato as the DH against lefties. You know, I could do that. Matt Adams as well. So I don't know. I'm going to leave Cato in there for one more month. We're going to see what he can get up to, all right? So there it is, boys. You know what? I need a drink of water. Hang on one second. All right, that's much better. So let us continue the season simulation. The last video, we did a lot of critical situations. We may end the video on another critical situation, but let's get the month of June out of the way. Maybe we'll get up to the All-Star game so we can set up the next video for some potential trades. I'm hoping that this team can turn it around, though, because, I mean, you look on paper, we're last in the American League West, but 7th overall in the league, and contact is second. And I know contact is a huge stat when it comes to simulating. Power could be better, but the pitching is up there. But perhaps our pitching stats are not looking great because we don't have the greatest defense to support the pitching, right? There's a lot to contemplate here. So let's go another month of simulating with the new lineups. We'll see if Derek Norris can contribute against lefties, and we'll see if DJ LeMahieu in the number 3 spot with Miguel Sano in number 4 is any kind of difference, all right? So we're starting here with a clean slate. We're up against the Houston Astros. We are, 3.5 games back of them, 6 games back of the Seattle Mariners. It's time to start winning games, especially against divisional opponents. So Danny Salazar versus Garrett Richards. The free agent acquisition, right? If he doesn't start to get things done, I'll freaking trade his ass. ERA 4.35. His record is 2-3. Come on now, Garrett Richards. Get us going on the right foot here. Game 1 against Houston. We win at 13-3. Garrett Richards gets that W. Beautiful. Game 2, Sean Manaea versus Lance McCullers. Let's see. We win at 8-6. Did Manaea get that W? He did get the W. Good job. And Game 3, Taijuan Walker versus Colin McHugh. We lose that one 5-8. Taijuan Walker. Okay, so we took that series. Good. Good. So we keep on playing like this. I got no problem with it. The Nationals, they're 16-20. Oh, yeah, they lost Bryce Harper, right? They lost. Bryce Harper went to Chicago, the White Sox. Where's Chicago in this? There's the Cubs. Chicago White Sox in the AL or the... I think they're in the AL. Oh, yeah, they are in the AL. They're in the Central. 7 games back of Cleveland. Okay, so I want to see what Bryce Harper's doing there for Chicago. Daniel Mengden, who is 1-5 with an ERA of 6.61. He may be trade bait going up against Max Scherzer. Oh, goddamn. Here we go. Game 1, we lose at 5-3. Tim Schultz lost that game. Hang on a second. Did our young closing pitcher ruin it for us late? Yeah, look at that. The setup, Tim Schultz in the 8th inning. We were up 3-2 in the 8th. Tim Schultz gave up 2 runs, and in the 9th we gave up another run. Let's see, go down here. Damn it, Tim Schultz. What are you doing, my man? I gave you the chance. You got to come through for us. Mengden, he went 5 innings. Hendricks, dull. Schultz went 1 1/3, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is 6.48. Damn it, Schultz. I'm hoping for a better year out of him. Sonny Gray, our ace, against Tanner Roark. What can we do? We see that now. Here comes the losing streak again. The 4-game losing streak. We got to get out of this, boys. Garrett Richards, come on, salvage this series. 4-game losing streak once again, boys. So we started off with 3, and we lose the next 4. I don't know what it is. I got to figure out why this team is not producing. So Chicago White Sox, speaking of Bryce Harper here, Sean Manaea versus Jose Quintana. Let's see. We lose. Jeez, man, there's 5 in a row. What is wrong with this team? I don't get it. View box score. Let's see. We got 12 hits, 4. Maybe just not have the power to get the run support home. It's just weird, man. The team seems like the kind of team that should be winning games. All that contact. So the Rangers have made a move to beef up their roster. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Let's continue to go. I may have to make a trade in this video, not even set it up for the trade deadline. Taijuan Walker versus Lucas Galito. Man, they're 18-24. Get some wins against Chicago here. They're 6 in a row. Man, Oakland, what is going on? You're letting the season slip away right here. Omar Lorenz versus Daniel Mengden. 7 in a row. Oh, my God. I don't get it, man. Toronto Blue Jays, who are 22-22. Sonny Gray up against Marco Estrada. There you go. We finally get a W right there. It was a relief pitcher, though, with the win. Ryan Thull. Man, I don't know what it is that's wrong with this team, boys, but I think it might be our pitching. We just 8 runs against, 5 runs against, 5 runs against, 3 runs. Could have won that game. 8 runs against, 4 runs, 4 runs, 3 runs. Certainly not. You know what? Let me take a look at that, actually. Standings. Let's see. Runs against 200. Yeah, 3rd best in our division. Certainly not up there like the Mariners, 146. Their pitching is 8th, but their defense is 14th. My pitching is 5th, but my defense is 23rd. Perhaps we need to make our defense better, boys. Okay, that might be something we want to look into. Because, geez, we're allowing way too many runs. 200. Let's see. We could take a look at just the other ones. 200. Yeah, all right. 200. Yeah, 200. We got to catch these teams. Okay, so we're allowing way too many runs. Manage the roster. Okay, so Jose Fernandez has been called up to the center. Whoa, called up. Shit, did I have the... Oh, it's on auto? God damn it. I didn't want that stuff on auto. Nothing changed, did it? Sheldon Palmer now? Yeah, okay, I think they do... I think when you have auto lineups and auto pitching rotations at the beginning of every month, do they make their own changes? Let's see, Adam Eaton, DJ LeMahieu. No, this all looks the same still. They did it to the pitchers, though. Did they send down Daniel Mengden? Shit, man. I'm going to check all this stuff out now. No, I think that all looks the same. What happened to Daniel Mengden? Let's see, Jesse Hahn's up there now. Did they send Daniel Mengden down? I think they did. Let's see. Daniel Mengden was sent down to AAA. All right, I guess they know something that I don't. Who do they bring up? Jesse Hahn? Who did they put there? Sheldon Palmer. He's that closing pitcher, isn't he? Yeah, Sheldon Palmer. All right, they brought up Sheldon Palmer here. All right, game sounds good. Jesse Hahn, you're going to go. Actually, man, the game screwed me up there. All right, right there. I don't have a long relief pitcher now, though. Liam Hendricks, I guess 44 stamina is all right. You know what? I'll give Sheldon Palmer the... no, I can't do that. Oh, man, the game really screwed this up. How many minor league moves does he have? 1 of 3 used. Okay, I can do that. What about Mengden? Shit, man. I didn't realize that stuff was on manual. Must have been my own little offline. I guess it saves it. Mengden, how many... 3 of 3 used. Okay, so I can't... If I bring him back up, he's got to stay up. All right, that's fine by me. All right, so move to the MLB. Yep. All right, and closing pitcher, Sheldon Palmer, back down to AAA. There you go. Now, what happened also? We had another one. It was Fernandez, right? Let's see, Jose Fernandez. They're moving him up to AAA. Well, he had a great month in AA, so they're moving him back up to AAA. Okay, I'll take that for now then. Pitching rotation. Is he starting, though? So here's the Jose Fernandez... Okay, they'll do all that. You know what? They'll take care of that by itself. I'm not going to waste my time with that right now. MLB, I'll check it when they fixed it. All right, so what was I even doing? Yeah, okay, got all of that. Pitching rotation, Sonny Gray. Jesse Hahn is back in there. Daniel Mengden for Jesse Hahn. You know what? Maybe I give Jesse Hahn the chance. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Jesse Hahn down there. And Daniel Mengden could be the long relief pitcher. Okay, so that took care of that. Let's see, DJ LeMahieu, he's been hitting well. His batting average went up, 309, so he's hitting fine, the number 3 spot. Miguel Sano, we can't get him going, man. He's hitting 214, on-base percentage 301. Why is he only hitting 214? We need his power numbers to go up. Ryan Healy hitting 285 on base. You know what? I'm going to try this. Ryan Healy's going to switch for Miguel Sano here. All right, Marcus Semien, what are you hitting? 228, 5 home runs. No, I'm going to leave him there. Yeah, I'll leave that. Just against righties, I'll change it up a little bit. And what about David Cato? Let's see. Okay, I'm taking Cato out. That DH role could be much better. So Cato's coming out for Coughlin. All right there. And against lefties, Coughlin. No, I'm going to leave Cato in against lefties. He's at the bottom of the lineup, though. Yeah, his numbers actually went up. It looks like he was hitting well against righties there in that month. Man, I don't know how to read this team. This team's a weird freaking team, man. All right, so we're going to keep that the way it is. Perhaps defense, though. If I look at my lineup, who's not good defensively? Adam Eaton is good defensively. Steven Piscotty could be better defensively. DJ LeMahieu is great defensively. Ryan Healy could be better defense. It's not horrible. Miguel Sano could be better. Coughlin, all right. Walter Chang are, you know what? That could be it. Walter Chang behind the plate. His numbers could be better. And what about Derek Norris? Let's see, not much better. Now I'm going to leave Walter Chang behind the plate there. It's only like 2 overall points better in the fielding category. Marcus Semien, the shortstop, could be better. Better fielder, that is. And Jake Marisnick is up there. Man, our fielding feels like it could be a little bit better. Man, I don't know how to read this team. Shit, I don't want to go ahead. All right, view trading block. Let's see who's on the trading block. Maybe somebody that can help us out here. Josh Harrison. Second base, who could play shortstop, better fielding, good pinch hitter against lefties, don't need him. Looking for somebody who's got a good overall number here. And Hanley Ramirez, good discipline, pinch hitter, I suppose, hitting 322, an on-base percentage of 415. First baseman, he could be the replacement for Adams. If I want to bring in more power, he could be a DH instead of Cato against lefties. How many years left does he have on his deal? 1. Ooh, he is dropping off, but I could use him temporarily he's hitting well. Okay, Hanley Ramirez might be one I want to target here, boys. Tyler Naquin, center fielder. Yeah, but he's got that A potential. There's no way in hell I'll be able to get him. Shaw, McCann. Let me just go through. Byron Buxton, same thing. He's got that A potential. Not doing that. CJ Cron, first baseman. Let's see. Discipline way down there. That's not the Moneyball tactics. Nope. On-base percentage below 300. No, thank you. Corey Spangenberg. Lance McCullers. No, I don't need any starting pitchers right now. I think I need to improve the defense, man. I think that's what it is. Matt Kemp. Let's see, another guy I could bring against lefties. No, doesn't have the discipline, doesn't have the fielding stats either. Julio Teran. Let me just go down here fast, boys. Anybody who's in the 80s, basically. Keon Broxton. He's speedy with discipline. Yeah, he's speedy with discipline. I remember this. Good fielding, reaction. More of a fielder. We already have Jake Marisnik, though, and I don't want to... I got Piscotty and Eaton. Nah. He wouldn't be. So far, Hanley Ramirez, 88. Who's this? Cesar Santana, left field. They want to give him up a potential power hitter. This guy could be somebody in the future, but designated hitter. We already have the outfield. If he could play, first base, the replacement for Sano. No, we got to get Sano going. No, not doing anything like that. Yasmany Tomas. Good contact versus lefties. Good power versus lefties. Decent fielding. Really strong arm. 95. Jesus. Clay Buchholz. No. 81. Neil Ramirez. Okay, you know what, boys? I'm going to take a chance here. Hanley Ramirez, all right? He's playing on Toronto right now. Take a look at those numbers. So, Hanley Ramirez on Toronto. I'm just trying to think. So, if we do that, lineups, right? Hanley would not replace Miguel Sano. I want to leave Sano in there, but maybe against righties. Just use Sano against lefties to get him going, at least get him hot. Okay, I could do that, but what I'm really bringing him in for is DH. I could take Coughlin out as the DH role against righties, but I could also leave him in there, but it's more against lefties. Lefties DH, we could take David Cato out, or even Miguel Sano, and trade away Matt Adams. Matt Adams fielding is 64. Yeah, we'll trade away Matt Adams. He's hitting 286 with an on-base of 333. Only going in there, but this is an upgrade, and I can use Hanley. Matt Adams is just a replacement first baseman. So, yeah, Matt Adams for Hanley Ramirez and something else. Yeah, I like the sound of that, boys. So, trades, let's see if we can do this. All right, so the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are seeking a left field shortstop and a closing pitch. Closing pitcher, huh? I got a few of those. All right, so hang on a second. They got Paul Goldschmidt. Jeez, right. They did pick up Goldie. Jeez, man. All right, so Hanley Ramirez, $5.3 million. Matt Adams, all right, so there's the roster switch straight up. Now they want a closing pitcher. Let's see. I can give them Paul Green. Yeah, he's got that C potential, 73 overall, Michigan. There you go. Yeah, they're definitely interested in making that deal. All right, perfect. All right, so that one makes sense for me. Closing pitch, you want to give me something back here, Woodson? Give me that Kasahito Yamada. Ah, damn it. That's too much. I want that player. Give me him. Relief pitcher. I'll give you something else in here. Ken Scott. There you go. I don't want this guy. 27. B potential, but he's 27. There you go. No, that's not going to work. There's got to be something down here. There you go. Barry Lowry. No, let me hold on to these guys. There you go. Ryan Dole's on our team. I'm using him this year. You know what? I'm going to send Ryan Dole down. I could bring up Sheldon Palmer. I could bring up somebody else. I could bring up, what's his name? Louis Burks. Make this trade go through. But I don't need that closing. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to get this closing pitcher for no reason. I could just do this straight up. Yeah. Matt Adams and Paul Green. You know what? Even just take out Paul Green. Go like this guy or this guy. Ken Scott. Cantrell. No. All right. I know what I need to do. Paul Green straight up here, boys. So Matt Adams and Paul Green, whose stats look like that. He's from Michigan. This guy would be great for hitting. Or great for not giving up hits, but he'd be giving up a lot of walks. So his on-base would still be up there. Home runs as well. You might be able to turn this guy into something, but we already have Tim Schultz. We already have Sheldon Palmer, who's the same age with A potential, or 2 years younger with A potential and 4 overall points higher. Sheldon Palmer, right? So we could grow this guy. So I think this is a good trade. Hanley Ramirez for Matt Adams and Paul Green. Thank you, Toronto. It sounds like a good deal. So what's our budget like now? $137 per week. All right, manage roster. So I think that's all. I think we're good. Lineup. So welcome Hanley Ramirez. All right, so take a look at those stats there, boys. His discipline's up there at 76, and we also brought a little bit more power into our lineup. 68 for power against lefties. What's his power numbers like this year? RBIs, home runs 14, RBIs 23. What's his slugging percentage? 638. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm just showing it to you guys. You can let me know. What's his WAR as well? Is WAR 1.5. All right, so we got to bring players like this in here. All right, so now Hanley, where do I use him? Against righties, 67.58. So Miguel Sano, 64.84. So Sano is definitely better against righties. Now DH, Coughlin, 67, 58, 77. 67, 58, 76. So very similar, but I got to go with the guy we just acquired here, all right? So Hanley Ramirez is now our DH, and in fact, because he's hitting so well this year, I'm going to move him up in the lineup, all right? So DJ LeMahieu, Ryan Healy, there you go. Miguel Sano, you're going to go back to number 6. Ryan Healy's hitting, you know what? No, Healy's going to go back to 6. I'm going to leave Sano in number 5. Hanley Ramirez is going to go number 4 now, okay, boys? Right-handed pitchers with no DH, he's going to be on the bench for a pinch hit situation. Left-handed pitchers DH. Let's see his numbers again. Oh yeah, he's got to go in there. But does he go in as a first baseman? What's his numbers like? No, he's a DH. All right, so Cato, we gave him the chance. So far, he's had 44 games, 175 at-bats. He's hit 194 with an on-base percentage of 281. And he's also someone, his fielding is down there at 40. He might be dragging our fielding stat down there. I don't think we're that bad of a fielding team. So he's going to be in there for pinch running situations and pinch hitting situations, okay? David Cato, Hanley Ramirez. If we continue to lose, we may have to send him down to AAA and bring in another veteran. I do not want to give up on the playoffs this year. So Hanley, we're going to switch you with Marcus Semien. Sano, you know what? Yeah, right there. Derek Norris, right there. All right, perfect. All right, boys. So I just increased our power and our contact for this year. Power's up at 17th. Our speed is up there at 14th now. Defense 24th. All right, we'll see what Hanley Ramirez can do for the Oakland Athletics. And it's just a one-year deal. So it's really just for this year. And how much did we give up? A free agent first baseman that we went after this year and a closing pitcher we're not going to need. So Hanley Ramirez, he's a 78. He's ecstatic to be on this team. Good. 1 year left. Perfect. All right, so Hanley, let's see what you can do. I want to keep these numbers in my mind, though, by the way. Hang on. Hanley Ramirez, what's he hitting so far? 322. Do I have anything to write this down? No, I don't have anything to write this down, but someone do it for me and let me know in the comment section, all right? 322 with an on-base of 415, 14 home runs, 23 RBIs at the 29th of May, all right? So we're going to go up here past June. We'll see what happens. You guys let me know how well he's playing, all right? So the new look Oakland Athletics, boys, bringing some power into this lineup. Can he help turn the team around? We're 10 games below 500, so we've got to right this ship right now. And look at this. We're going up against Toronto. So Marcus Stroman versus Garrett Richards. Let's go. We lose at 7-9. Jesus, man. Mike Morin, we lost in the bullpen. I might have to improve our bullpen. Toronto got 2 runs in the 8th to tie the game in the bottom of the 8th, and then they won the game. Oh, my God. What did, what's his name do? Hanley Ramirez went 2 for 5 with an RBI and a walk. Yeah, all right. Yep. All right, we need to... Was there anybody in the bullpen as well? I'll make a trade for somebody in the bullpen. Sonny Gray, Garrett Richards, Sean Manaea, Taijuan Walker, Jesse Hahn. I need those guys to start stepping up. Doolittle, you know what? I'm going to listen to you guys here. I'm going to go Tim Schultz as the closer. Doolittle in there. We got to get somebody else. Daniel Mengden is fine as the long relief. We need to get a mid-relief reliever who's a lefty. Yeah, we have to do that right now. I'm doing that right now. In fact, I'm not wasting any more time. We're 11 games below 500. All right, so look for relief pitchers. Adam Warren, righty. I want a lefty. Kyle Crockett, lefty. What's his numbers looking like? ERA 3, whip 114. Okay, not bad. It could be somebody better. Who's this guy? Seth Manis. Don't know him. Buddy Boshers throws lefts. What's his numbers looking like? 360 ERA with a whip of 130. I don't like his hits, his home runs, his control is way low as well. He's the best one so far, though. So Buddy Boshers from Minnesota. Okay. Jose Alvarez throws left. Ooh, this guy looks better. His ERA doesn't, but his numbers do. What? Let me see these numbers again. Yeah, actually, Buddy is looking slightly better. Chris Davinsky. Righty, I don't want another righty, even if he is a good righty, boys. I want to find a lefty here. Hector Neris, that's some good numbers. Damn, man. It's like the pitchers, the relief pitchers that I think have the best numbers, their ERA and whip is horrible. 1 year left. Hector Neris, Jesus. Starting pitcher, relief pitcher. Here we go. Andrew Chaffin. Ooh, okay. So this guy walks a lot, but his hits are way up there. His home runs as well. He didn't give up a lot. All right, Andrew Chaffin. Chaffin, how do you pronounce that name? That's the best one so far. So lefty right there from the Diamondbacks. Okay. Jordan Lyles. Righty, no thank you. Yimi Garcia. Pretty good. Whoa. Has he pitched at all this year? I guess not. All right, 1 year. I might want to go for him as well. Relief pitchers, Jared Cosart, no. Hunter Strickland. Oh, man, there's some good ones here. Hunter Strickland. Oh, yeah, okay. I got to improve our bullpen, boys, and I got some players I can do it. So first up, let's get that lefty because I need the lefty. Andrew Chafin. Andrew Chafin. There we go. I'll just say that's his name. Last year, he had a good season. How many innings pitched? 52. Yeah, I'm going to trust this guy, all right? So we're going to go for him. Who do they want? They want a catcher, shortstop, first baseman. Do I have? How many catchers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, I can't give you that. I'll just have to try to give them a relief pitcher with good value here. So Liam Hendricks. Let me see what their numbers are. Liam Hendricks has got to stay. How many 30 innings pitched? Yeah, Liam's got to stay. He's having a good season. Mike Morin, 8 innings pitched with an ERA way up there. Quackenbush, Ryan Dull. Ryan Dull's got to be the one to go. So Ryan Dull, there we go. Now they want a first baseman, shortstop. Let's see what I got in the shortstop. Semyon, Marcus O'Connell, Eddie Rosario, Jimmy Comstock. I could give one of these guys. Also first baseman. Who do I have? Clay Grubbs. I could go Theo Perkinips. Hell no. Sammy Caruso, Eldon Jacob. Yeah, I can just give one of these guys. Anyone with good value? There we go. Clay Grubbs. He's playing right now. Where is he playing? He's got some good power numbers. Born in Canada. Clay Grubbs. I got Theo Perkinips Perkinson. This guy looks like he's got some good numbers, man, but he's got the trade value. They want him. I'm trying to make a splash for this year, so I'm going to trade him away. Clay Grubbs is going out, all right? And we're bringing in a relief pitcher. I'll just trade in another relief pitcher. There you go, that Ken Scott guy. There you go, all right? So Andrew Chafin for Ryan Dull, Clay Grubbs, and Ken Scott. We're bringing in, what's his contract like? Let me just make sure. 1 year left? Final year, perfect. All right, there it is, boys. Sounds like a good deal, absolutely. All right, so team, manage roster, all that's been taken care of now. Pitching rotation, so let me see this. Liam Hendricks. All right, so Daniel Mengden's the long relief. Liam Hendricks, who's had 30 innings pitched and had a great ERA and whip, he is in there for mid-relief. And now we have a lefty who can go in there and really rely on those hits and home runs over 9 innings. K's not so high. He might walk a little bit, but I'm going to take a chance on him. Now, Mike Morin, let's see. He's way up there. Kevin Quackenbush. He's way up there. No, he's not up there. So Mike Morin for, like, say, Hunter Strickland. Let me see if I can get Hunter Strickland here, boys. Let's see if it's a possibility, because that's a good relief pitcher right there. Take a look at those numbers. A righty, yes, but 25 innings pitched, ERA 105, whip 094. Yeah, I want this guy, all right? So what was his contract like? Final year 1.4? Hell yeah. What do they want? Right fielders. All right, so Piscotty, David Cato straight up for him. No way, not doing that. Will Nixon. Now, this guy is down in, is this the guy? Yes, this is the guy who has got that A potential, but it's just not growing. No years. Or was it Woodson? I thought it was it a center fielder? Woodson, that's the one. Louis Woodson. Now, he's growing, but I'm not going to use him. Yeah, so how about that? How about you? Ooh, they want that. It's a lot of trade value for that player. Will Nixon? Oh, man, because they have the A potential. But he's 29. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to unload this guy. There you go. And they want to give me something for this. So you know what? Maybe I could get something else in this deal. Madison Bumgarner? What? You can actually make that go through for Louis Woodson. Man, this guy might actually end up becoming a great player. I can't afford it, but the value is there. Johnny Cueto. No, I can't afford these guys. Matt Moore. Matt Moore's got more value than you know what? I guess the game takes into account the salary. Because he's making $28 million per year, Madison Bumgarner. Cueto's making 22. Matt Moore's only at 9, so that's why the value's higher. Jeez. Man, that's crazy. Derek Law, righty, no. Garrett, no. Let me see if I can find anyone here. Michael Coker, A potential, another closing pitcher, and I already traded away one. You know what? Ooh, I can maybe make this go through. Let me see if they got anyone else here, like some good potential youngin that I could just throw in this deal. Jerome Nash. Ooh, he's got some potential. He's got some power, actually. Look at that. No discipline. Don't want him. Joe Panic. Geraldo Silva. Good discipline. Could be a second baseman. No fielding. Nah, don't want him. Trevor Cruz. No, too low. Alvin Anthony, 20 years of age. A potential. Here we go. Contact versus righties is already up there. Third baseman. He can only play third base. Arm strength is way up. Oh, man, he's got a strong arm fielding. This guy's got a switch hitter. This guy's got a lot of great base stats to become the next best third baseman in the league. Yeah, there's no way. His trade value is sky high, so we're not going to get that guy. Jason McClelland, A potential, but 23 with 61 overall. Not going for that. Chris Davis, no. Ty Kelly, no. None of these guys, none of those guys. So you know what? I'm going to target that closing pitcher, all right? And I'm going to throw back the other way. Sheldon Palmer, Michael Alford. So this is what I mean. I'm just going to load up on closing pitchers, and they can turn into relief pitchers for me. So go you, nope, you, nope, you, nope, you, nope, you, nope. There's got to be somebody that you would want. There you go. This guy who's 27. I'll throw him in there. And Freddie Esquivel, let me find a guy who's got like a stat that just I know won't turn into a good relief pitcher. That guy probably. Lowry. Bridges, there we go. Bridges will not turn into a good pitcher. The reason is his hits and Ks are high, but his clutch, look all the way down there at 20. That thing would take forever to get back up there. He's only got C potential. So Johnny just won't go through. All right, there we go. How about this guy, Casilla? This guy could be good. You got to give up something, I guess. So here it is, all right? So Louis Woodson, Miguel Campos, Carlos Casilla for Hunter Strickland, and Michael Coker. 5 years left at 1.5. I didn't see that. Hang on, 5 years left. Rally Monkey. Performs better when playing from behind. Ooh, what is this guy? Okay, hang on. Closing pitcher, depth minors. He's in the minors. He doesn't like that. His contract is happy. Top tier. Close to home. Missouri. Yeah, okay, I have to be careful of that. But he's got the A potential, so I'll be able to trade him away. 1.5 mil, that's a steal. He's just going to be angry the whole time. Whatever. All right, so we'll go through with it. Will it go through? Sounds like a good deal. All right, so the Oakland Athletics taking care of the runs against right here, making their bullpen much better. Now, Coker, I've got to send back down. I've got too many players on this team. So, Coker, you're going to go down to AAA. Actually, Sheldon Paul, you know what? What is Coker playing like? He's a 76 when he's happy. You know, should he just play in the I could give him a chance this year. Huh. Who else do I have up here at relief? I could send down like Mike Morin. He's not having a great... No, hold on to them. Send him down to AAA. Send him down to AAA. You got room down there in AAA. Send him back down. All right, and who else do we have? Do we have one too many players up here? Starting pitchers. We got 6 starting pitchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long relief. And then we got 1 too many relief pitchers. That's it. All right. So we have Tim Schultz, 2, 3 for the long relief, 4, 5, 6. That's all we... Oh, 7. We need 7. Yeah, Morin and Quackenbush. So Strickland, Liam Hendricks, Chaffin, Morin. All right, I'm going to send Morin down to AAA. How many minor league options? 0. So perfect. I can send him down to AAA. There you go. All right. And I think... Let me just see this for a second. I think I may have to bring up some of my single A players to AAA and to AA to fill it out. Let me just see, what do I got in AA? You guys probably can't see what I'm doing here, but whatever. I need relief pitchers in AA. That's what it is. These guys all got called up. So relief pitcher in AA. You get up there. Let me find AAA relief pitchers. I got way too many in AAA. This guy, Leonard. Yeah, you go down to AA. All right, there it is. And Luis Burks, you can go down to AA as well. There it is. AAA. See, the thing is, AAA only has 2 relief pitchers, but they have 3 closing pitchers, right? And then probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, starting pitchers. So I think that's it right there. I think that's it. So back to AA. Let me see. AA's got 12 pitchers. AAA only has 11 pitchers. Okay, so is there anyone else in the single A roster? Everything I'm doing is probably so confusing, boys. I'm sorry. Got to do it, though. All right, so AA. Who's on the AA squad who can be brought up to AAA? Relief pitcher, you, Drew Rocker. All right, so you move up to AAA. There it is. Johnny Hinson, you're going to move up to AAA as well. All right. I don't want to bring up everyone. D potential. Alan Darden, you're going to go up to AAA. All right. And then single A roster. I'm going to bring you up to AA. You up to AA. And there you go. That should take care of it all. Steven Bermudez. He's not in AAA. I have one more roster player that can move up. AA. What does AAA not have? Hang on a second here. AAA, they have 5 outfielders. They don't have a first baseman in AAA. Okay, so first baseman. Yeah, they don't have a first baseman. That's the one. Theo Perkinson, nope, you're going to stay there. You move up to AAA. All right, and then the last guy in single A can move up to AA. I should probably just edit this whole part out, but whatever, boys. That's how you get used to MLB The Show franchise mode. There is a lot of micromanaging involved. So Daniel Mengden, the long relief, Liam Hendricks, Chaffin, Kevin Quackenbush, and now we have Doolittle and Hunter Strickland. Now, I don't want to have 2 setup guys because they won't get innings pitched then. So Sean Doolittle can be the setup guy. I'm going to put Hunter Strickland into the mid-relief, though, along with Kevin Quackenbush. We're just going to have 2. You know what? Tim Schultz. What's his numbers looking like? Has he gotten it better? Blown saves. What's he done? Has he blown a save yet? 3 blown saves. Fuck that. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go with Strickland, all right? I'm going to trust Strickland in there. Tim Schultz is going to go in the mid-relief spot. Strickland's got some good stats, and he's got, so far he's pitching well this season. So keep an eye on that stuff, boys. I want to know. Lineups, we're not going to touch anything. Yet we're good. I'm also just going to make a quick save file because I just made a lot of trades, and I'm always so freaking, what's it called? So freaking paranoid because of because of NHL 17. I don't want to lose all that stuff, so just got a quick save in there. All right, so there are all the changes that we made, boys. We take a look at the Oakland Athletics once again. Second for contact, pitching is 5th, speed's 14th, defense is 24th. I guarantee you if we took Cato off the team, defense would spike up, and power is 17th, all right? If this team can't get back on track, I don't know. There's nothing much I can do. We got to become sellers. I need the pitching to start stepping up. So Shamania versus Aaron Sanchez. Let's see. Okay, so AA. Auto fixed lineups. I'll have to take a look at Theo Perky-Nips after this. Or I'll have to remind myself. We lose it 3-2. So we had a good pitching performance in that game. Only allowed 3 runs, but we didn't get the run support. So I'm hoping that can get back on track. So lineups, let me just take a look quickly at AA. Where's Perky-Nips? Perky-Nips is getting the time. Good. So Perky-Nips is still getting all the time and all the at-bats that he needs, boys. So let's continue the simulation. New series up against the Yankees. I want a clean slate, all right? June 2019. Let's go, Oakland. First game against the Yankees. We win it. Good. 4-2. So back-to-back games, we've kept the run support down. Or the runs against down. Yankee, game number 2. There you go. 8 runs against. Shit, man. Game number 3. Well, where are we? Sonny Gray versus Luis Sosito? Oh my God, we lose it 5-4. I don't get it, man. We cannot get going. Maybe we need like some aces on this team or something. Garrett Richards versus Rick Porcello. We lose it 6-5. I can't get going. Here comes another 4-game losing streak. Shamania versus Bobby Thurston. We lose. Oh my God. Well, I mean, the Boston Red Sox are a great team, 36-19. But this is ridiculous. This team should not be one of the worst teams in the league. Boston Red Sox, last game, can we beat them? No. And we have the freaking 3rd year MLB draft. Boys, I don't know what is wrong with this team. We had such a good finish to the year last season, but this season, not so much. And our draft pick is going to be at 26th overall. So I didn't put too much time into scouting this year. All the good picks will be taken first. But we have the scouts on auto, so there should be some players here. Pick player. Let's see what we got. All right, so sort that. Anything? No, we got a 75 player here, Chris Carrara, who MLB ETA 2021, 65 overall. This guy could be good. He's from Puerto Rico. This guy could be a starting pitcher ready to go in a couple of years. A lefty, all right? So I think I might take that guy. There are a few other players with 80 potential, but they have no accuracy, right? So, I mean, I'm just taking a shot in the dark. Now, I'm going to take this guy, Chris Carrara. From Puerto Rico, this guy is going to be a stud. Well, not like a stud. He's going to be ready to go pretty quickly. So, Chris Carrara. There it is. I'm going to draft him first, all right? Go to the next one. I think I'm just going to take a stab in the dark here, all right? So, Oakland, pick player. Let's try to go for power. Is there anyone with a lot of power here? Yes, there is. 80, 80, 80, 80. Andres Torres and Ricky Dutremble. Ricky Dutremble? You know what? Yeah, maybe this is going to be some stud player with a name like that, Ricky Dutremble. Left fielder who can also play second and third. I'm going to try this. Ricky Dutremble, baby. Welcome to the Oakland Athletics. All right, round number 3. Let's try relief pitchers, right fielders. What do I need? You know what? I need some shortstops. Yeah, shortstop. Here we go. Rodrigo Gomez. Any other shortstops? Maybe somebody that's a little bit better MLB ETA. Vaughn O'Hara, 70 overall. You know what? I'll take a chance on this Rodrigo Gomez. There you go. So we just drafted a shortstop whose MLB was like, 4 or 5 plus years from now. But get some potential players, maybe some trade bait. You never know. Third baseman, I already have. First baseman I could use. First base, no good potential. Now, all right. So I'm just going to go for the potential players here. Another starting pitcher, Tyler Atkinson. All right. He's got the 80 potential. We'll see if it was false or if it was correct. Round number 5, let's see what we got here. Jeff Cornelius, you know what? I don't really need relief pitchers at this point with all those closing pitchers that I have. Roosevelt Darling, yeah, I'll go for that. Just select the guys with the cool names, man. Round number 6. This is going to be the last one, I believe. D'Angelo Buckner. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, so that should be the last pick for us. Yes, there's a 7th round, but it only goes to like the 20th pick, I believe. And that's the end of the Year 3 MLB draft. So let's simulate a day here. Take a look at the team. Manage roster. All right, so Coker had a strong month. Elliot Richards had a strong month. Philip Nakajima, Corey Lovett, and May was a tough month for Johnny Bridges. Okay, so DJ LeMahieu is cold. Everyone's freaking cold. DJ LeMahieu's average is going down. Great. Sano, his power is going up. Oh my God, I just can't get these guys to pitch, man. Or I just can't get these guys to produce. So acquisitions. Let's go to our scouts. Or our scouting and see what we got here. All right, so Chris Carrara, 85 potential, 69 overall. This is why I selected this guy. Is it going to be a stud? No, but he's going to be ready to go pretty soon. 69 overall, and look at those. I like those stats. They're all kind of good base stats, you know? I like that. Ricky Dutremble, 84 potential. All right, 84 potential, good stats. Good stats. This guy, yeah, you know what? Not bad left fielder. He's already got good fielding stats. Not fast or anything, but just the base is all there. Everything's around 50 or 60. He's got good power against lefties. Ricky Dutremble, that was a good selection. Rodrigo Gomez, 74 potential, 52 overall. Not the greatest, but got some good speeds. So let me just sign these guys. There you go. There you go. I'll get that shortstop as well. So, Tyler Atkinson, starting pitcher, 79 potential, 58 overall. Not the greatest. I will sign him, though, because see potential, but still not the greatest. Roosevelt Darling, 76 overall, right fielder, switch hitter. Great speed. Speed up there, stealing, base running aggressiveness, arm strength. Looks like you could turn him into a good fielder, but his hitting stats, not so much. But 76 potential. And D'Angelo Buckner, 68. No, that's garbage. That guy's garbage. Good runner, but that's about it. So I'm not going to sign him. All right, so that is that, boys. What we need to do now is just trust this team and see where they take us, all right? I'm going to go all the way up to the All-Star game. We'll take a look at the stats again, but there's not much I can do, all right? If this team is not going to simulate well, it's not going to simulate well. We've got to get back on track. We're almost 20 games below 500, and I do not know why. Again, take a look at these friggin' stats. We're last in our division, man. Runs against, we're allowing way too many runs against. Runs scoring, we're scoring plenty. And our pitching is third best. Our pitching is third best, but our defense is 24th. You know what? I'm thinking we should just take out freaking David Cato out of the lineup, just in case, man. He might be screwing us over with those fielding stats. Oh, no, that's Hanley Ramirez. What the hell? David Cato. Let's see. His hitting stats is going down. You know what, Cato? You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna make a splash here, boys. I gotta do it. All right, manage roster. Let me see here. AAA. Who can we bring up here? If I'm sending down Cato, I got Coughlin, I got Marisnik, I got plenty of fielders. Yeah, Cato, you're gonna send down AAA. There you go. Yeah, I gotta send him down, boys. Let me bring up somebody. There you go. Fielding stats. Johnny Hinson, you're getting up here, all right, to the MLB. Welcome. I'll add you to the 40-man roster. There you go. Welcome, because this guy's got decent hitting against lefties. Discipline's up there, but his fielding stats are much better as well. So Cato, I gotta get in the lineup against. Oh, and the AAA. Damn, a lot of micromanaging in this video here, boys. Where is he? Cato. All right, perfect. It's right there. And he's going to hit third because he's a beast. All right, so Cato, you're going to get in there for... Where's the fielder? All right, you just go right in there. All right, did I take out the wrong guy? Austin Perez. Aguero. All right, Cato. Get your ass in there. All right, up to there. Cato. Is Cato not in here against lefties? Chamberlain. There you go. Cato. Good. So he'll also play in the outfield, all right? We tried it with David Cato. It wasn't working out, and I wonder if that was actually hurting our defense because he's probably getting a lot of time. Our defense now has gone up to 20th, all right? Contact at second, power at 18th, pitching is at third, speed's at 14th, defense. Now, is there anyone else I can improve defensively? Lineup. Let's just see this again. Adam Eaton, 80. Piscotty, I could improve 70. DJ LeMahieu's great defensively. Hanley Ramirez is a DH, so I'm not worrying about that. Sano, 74. Healy, 73. Walter Chang, 67. Yeah, see, I mean, Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien is one. What's he doing this year? He's gotten back up there. No, I can't trade away Marcus Semien. No, this is the team. This is the team. I did everything I can here, boys. We're going to get to the trade deadline. Hopefully, we can get ourselves back within striking range. We're 13 and a half games back. We've got to start winning games. So here we go. I'm not slowing down. We're just going to go. Jesse Hahn versus Felix Hernandez. 11-5 victory. Sonny Gray versus Matt Harvey. 3-2 victory. Garrett Richards versus versus James Paxton, 2-6. All right, 6-2 loss. All right, we won that series though. The Giants are interested in offering you a trade. Bob Mendoza for Yasmil Pinto. Who's this guy? 30 years of age. No, don't need him. My 2 catchers are better. If I get a great fielding catcher, I might think about it just to increase our defense, right? But other than that, no. Yasmany versus... And we just beat the Seattle Mariners, who we're trying to catch, so that's good. All right, so the Miami Marlins, they are 25-32, 2 games. Come on, boys. Yasmany versus Vance Worley. We lose 7-2. Every time we lose, we go on losing streaks, man. Taiwan Walker versus Abraham Rodriguez. We lose 5-3. Jesus! I just can't get going. Yasmany loses that game, and Taiwan Walker loses that game. It's our starting pitchers, man. Our starting pitchers are just not getting it done this year. Yasmany is 3-6. Taiwan Walker is 2-7. That's a big difference from what they did last year. Jesse Hahn versus the Atlanta Braves. They're 27-32. Come on, guys. There's 4 in a row again. It's the story of the season, boys. 4 losses in a row. I can't shake it. 6-2 victory against Atlanta. 6-5 victory. All right, so we won that series there. Another series against Seattle. Yasmany versus Felix Hernandez. We lose 6-5. Hunter Strickland blows that game now. Let's see a view box score. Seattle, 2 runs. They gave up 3 runs in the 7th, 2 runs. Yeah, man, it's our pitching. Our pitching is just not there this year. Taiwan Walker versus Matt Harvey. We lose 7-0. Jesse Hahn versus James Paxton. We lose 5-8. There it is again. We lose 2 in a row. Here comes the 4-game losing streak. Sonny Gray versus Chris Tillman. We win 11-2. Unbelievable. Garrett Richards versus Matt Showmaker. We lose 7-3. And Yasmany versus Hugh Darvish. We win 5-1. All right, come on, boys. We won that series as well. Winning some series here. We just got to get on track. New York Yankees, 4-game series. Taiwan Walker, we lose. Jesus, man. Just get going. Kevin Quackenbush loses that game. In extras, again. Oh, they get a run there to take the tie the game in the 8th inning. Pitching rotation. Who the hell is the setup guys, man? Doolittle, his whip, his ERA is 6.60. Hunter Strickland, Tim Schultz. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm going back with Tim Schultz over here. There you go. You there. Hunter Strickland, you get in there. All right, and these guys are going to go there. Andrew Chaffin, I don't know if he's pitching well or not. Liam Hendricks, he's having a good year. I mean, come on, man. That's a good pitching road. That's a good freaking bullpen. I don't know why we're losing these games late. Runs against 315. You just can't get going, man. Contact second, third for pitching. I cannot believe we're having this kind of year with those kind of stats. Transactions, let's see here. Diamondbacks, blah, 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 made a move to beef up their rod. Whoa, what happened? There's still more? Trades? You trading block? Made it official and placed Carlos Correa on the trading block. Carlos Correa, eh? Well, we can improve our shortstop position, but how much is he going to want? Carlos Correa, he's got 1 year left, making $10.4 million. He wants 22. There's no way. I mean, I could improve drastically. Like, watch this. If I go, what's his name? Marcus Semien for this, but there's no way I'd be able to afford this. And the cash flow would be no. There's no way. This is the team, boys. This is the team that has to get it done. And if it doesn't, we just got to retool for next year. So Jesse Hahn versus, you know what? Screw the pitchers' names. Game 2, Game 3, Game 4. We win that. Oh, we tied that series. Come on, Baltimore. Dylan Bundy. We lose that one. We can't win, man. So I'm going to go all the way to the All-Star break. Whatever. Maybe a quick sim will help us. Hey, now we're on a winning streak. Here we go. What the hell? Now all of a sudden we start winning? I think it's a little bit too late, man. We already have 49 losses on the year. The Padres are interested in offering you a deal. Travis Jankowski for Philip Nakajima. Let's see what this guy's all about. Let's see. Left fielder. Good fielding stats. Yeah, pretty good player there. But no, I mean, I'm not making any more trades at this point, man. No, we got to just go down here past the All-Star game. So let's see, Texas, blah, 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 skip that. All right, we lose that series as well. Home Run Derby, no, I don't want to participate. No, I don't want to play in the All-Star game. I don't want to do anything like that. I'm freaking pissed off at this year. So, boys, we're going to end it right there. I don't think we can salvage this year, man. 36-52. What the cause is of this horrible year, I have absolutely no answer for. I mean, we picked up DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting .277 with an on-base percentage of .342. That onto this team. Miguel Sano's up to freaking 92 overall. All right, apparently he's having a great season now, hitting .247, 20 home runs, .321. Tim Schultz, he's starting to go back up there. Why is this Sonny Gray? He's going back up there. Why is this team playing so... What? Sean Manaea, he's going back up there. Great numbers, but 4-7. I don't get it. I do not get it. Why is this team not playing well, boys? You guys may have answers that I don't, man. But do you think we could salvage this year? Acquisitions, yeah, okay, great. Get all that shit out of the way. Let's see. We are 16 games back, and what about the wild card? Wild card, we are 12 games back. I don't know, man. That's ways away. We would have to really start to win some games. So let me just finish it up with statistics. Player stats. We'll start with the pitchers. What do you guys think, man? What is going on here? Starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. 5-6, 5-6, 4-7, 3-9, 3-3, 3-7. Starting pitchers have not got us into this, not been able to go deep into games and get us victories, man. All right, let's see their ERA 360, Garrett Richards 427, 289, Taijuan Walker 321. What's good? Sean Manaea and Taijuan Walker have good ERAs, right? Even Sonny Gray's. Their whips are decent. This is so weird. This is such a weird season. Why are we not winning? I don't get it. Relief pitchers. Maybe it's our bullpen, man. Let's see. ERA 2.78, 2.75. Doolittle was having a horrible year. 627. I don't know if that was just from where it was or what. Whip looks like that. Let's see. Blown saves. 4 blown saves. A bunch of blown saves here by everyone. I don't know what to make of this. WAR. Let's see for these guys. WAR. They're all shitty relief pitchers. Closing pitchers. Tim Schultz. Let's see what he's at. ERA. What's his WAR like? Looks like that, 0.1. Fuck, man. Is it our bullpen, boys? All right, so I'll go to our positional players here, okay? So Hanley Ramirez, yeah, I want you guys to let me know about the stats. What's he been able to do for us? 21 home runs, 46 RBIs now, batting average 321, on-base percentage 405, so he's still having a good year. Oh! Holy shit, wait a minute. 17, 18, no, that's the total. Yeah, I was going to say, is that numbers just for what he's done with our team so far? 21 home runs in just the small season that he's had? And he had 18 before this? No, that's not how it works. So let me know about Hanley Ramirez here. Home runs, let's see. Hanley with 21, Miguel Sano up there with 20. Marcus Semien, so maybe Sano can go back in the number 4 spot now, boys, especially against lefties. I don't know. RBIs looks like that. Batting average, Steven Piscotty hitting 328. Hanley Ramirez, Derek Norris hitting 311. Johnny Hinson, look at this, the guy that just brought up, he's hitting well. Adam Eaton, 280. DJ LeMahieu, 277. Brock Holtz, all right, all these guys down here. Is there anyone not? Walter Chang, 196. That's not good at all. On base percentage, toggle this. Whoa, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, my bad. I did all time. On base percentage, Derek Norris 410, Steven Piscotty 406. Look at all the freaking on base percentage players above 400 that we have, man. I don't get this. This is such a weird year. This is such a weird season. Maybe you guys can chime in, man. But Miguel Sano's WAR is way up there. What is going on? This team, it doesn't make any sense why we're losing. Let's see. Pitching is now 4th best defense, power 17th, contact 2nd. I don't get it. So, boys, we're going to call it right there. What do you think? What's wrong with this team? I can make some trades to try to make us better, but at this point, I think we're just beating a dead horse. Here are all the players that are available. I already made the trades. I just don't get it, man. I just do not get it. So, we're going to call it there. Let me know what you guys think. We have how many games remaining left in the season? We've played, yeah, we're way past the halfway mark, but we have the second half of July, all of August, and all of September, all right? If we can get going, maybe the wild card, but I'm talking about like 3 10-game winning streaks. We need something crazy. So let me know, boys, and I will see you in the next one. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.